Hello there, mathletes. Welcome back to Math Jamboree. In this video, we have a Precalculus type of a question from the topic of Analytic Study of a Line. We are diving into the geometry problem where we need to find the value of t based on some interesting midpoints properties. This is a great example of how algebra and geometry come together. So let's jump right into it. Let a -2 and 5 and the b is t minus 3 and 2t plus 1 be 2 points. If the midpoint of AB is equidistant from both axes, find the possible values of t. We are given 2 points and the midpoint is of these 2 points are equidistant from the x-axis and the y-axis. Our task is to find the possible value of b. To solve this, we use the midpoint formula. So the midpoint formula is again m is equals to x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So this is the x1 value, this is y1, x2, and this is y2 value. If you will substitute the givens in here, -2 plus t minus 3 over 2, and the other side we have 5 plus 2t plus 1 over 2. So if you will simplify this, this will becomes t minus 5 over 2. And the other side, we're going to have 6 plus 2t over 2. So 6 plus 2t means technically they're going to be equal to each other. So, I mean 6 and 2, they're even numbers and 2 is in the... So we can simplify further the value. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 2 divided by 2t divided by 2 is 1t. So if you are given, so equidistance means if you are given this midpoint, the absolute value of these must be close to each other. So what I mean by that is t minus 5 over 2 will be equals to 3 plus t, and also at the same time I was trying to change the color. T minus 5 over 2 will be equal to -3 plus t. So let's solve this one. Since I already selected the red color, I will solve it over here. The denominator is 1 and we'll just cross multiplication. T minus 5, and this is as if you can just imagine you're multiplying by 2 and -1, -2. -2 times 3 is -6. -2 times t is -2t. And we will add 2t to both sides. So 3t minus 5 is equals to -6. We'll add 5 to both sides. So 3t is equals to -1. So in this case, t will be equals to -1 over 3. For the other part, I'm going to use the black color. This is denominator 1, t minus 5. Let me write this better. 6 plus 2t. We'll just take away t from both sides. Oops, that doesn't cancel that. It just cancels this. -5, 6 plus t, and we'll just take away 6 from both sides now. And we're going to have -11 for the t. So then, the possible values of tn, sorry about the background noise, I have my son around here running around. Two possible values of t that make the midpoint equidistant from both the x-axis and the y-axis are t is equals -11 and t is equals -1/3. And that's how you solve it. Using the midpoint formula and the condition about the distance from the x-axis, we were able to find the two possible values for t. I hope this breakdown helped you to understand the process of solving problems like this. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, you can always leave it below there. Thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye.